Advances in technology are eliminating barriers faced by people with disabilities. In this story, we tell you about new innovations that can help improve the lives of disabled people. Here is more.
For most people, meeting up with friends or family for a social gathering at their favorite venue is very simple. But it becomes more complicated for people with disabilities. They need to plan their outings more carefully. Meet Lily Durkin, who lives with short stature. She says the fact that some venues have no access for people like her is a source of stress, anxiety, and isolation.
It can be really isolating having a disability and trying to find a space, and you can be Googling for hours and hours and hours and spending so much time trying to find an accessible venue.
Disability advocate Shane Ryrick agrees with Durkin and says he often has to deal with discrimination when going to venues across South Australia. In fact, a lot of people living with a disability simply give up on going out because of that lack of accessibility. But a new app called Pavely is now available to help with this issue. The app has been designed in South Australia for users to be able to check out a venue's accessibility before they get there. Created by the state's Department of Human Services and the startup Moonshine Lab, Pavely allows anyone to find, review and rate the accessibility of a business.
Around about 2,000 people have downloaded the Pavely app, and people use it regularly to check on availability and access of venues.
For the founders of the app, the idea is to go nationwide now.
If you've got a child with a disability or perhaps one yourself, this information is vital. We are hoping that Pavely changes community attitudes towards people with disability accessing our community, because the research shows that if you're not leaving the house, your mental health suffers.
Right under this car though, we're going to head down the hill and we're going to turn right again.
I got meningococcus back in 1993 when I was 2.5, and as a result I quad amputee.
Jessica Aldi had been trying for years to learn to drive. Now, thanks to voice-adapted car, the 33-year-old quadruple amputee has finally been able to do so. Holden uses voice commands through microphone to do things like indicating and controlling the car windows. Many people with disabilities are interested in driving, and these days, the technological progress can make it happen.
We're able to modify the cars in amazing ways to get people out on the road with quite limited range of movement.
Holden is now hoping to pass her driving test this year and inspire others with disabilities to follow in her footsteps.